here with Kierstynn Garner from women's soccer for the preseason interview. I'm going to give you somebody's name, and so when I say that name, just the first word you think of, that's it.
Okay.
So, Sierra.
Aloha.
Savannah.
Sweet.
Sadie.
Outgoing.
Ashley.
Fun.
Naya.
Funny.
And Trinity.
Crazy.
What's something fun that you were able to do this summer? Like, did you go back home or?
I actually went to Hawaii for my first time. Yeah, it was awesome.
How was that?
It was really fun. It was very pretty. Yeah, the ocean was beautiful.
Yeah. You're from Concordia, Nebraska. How did you kind of get connected with Concordia, and what convinced you to come to Concordia?
Okay. The old coach was there at one of my old club games, and the school was close to home because I have 4 younger siblings, so I wanted to stay close so I don't miss out on them growing up. And then when I came on my visit, I loved the facilities, the field, I love the small class sizes, and then the girls.
Okay. So I was just actually in Kearney, and I had jerseys, and it was pretty good. So what is your favorite restaurant?
Well, I work at Fanatics, which is also a sports bar downtown.
Oh, okay.
Which I love Fanatics. Yeah, it's one of my favorite.
Okay, cool. So you guys won 14 games last season, 10-game win streak, which is the longest in school history. What was it like to have such a successful regular season, especially like you guys started 0-3 in the GPAC? Yeah.
Well, we didn't start very good, but we knew that we were close in those games and that we just needed to finish. And once we started rolling, we had more confidence, and so we knew what our game plan was, and we just played that way every single time. So.
Yeah. Obviously, I felt like from a viewer's perspective, I just saw like in the Morningside game, you guys won 3-1, and just felt like it was one of your more dominant performances for the team.
Yeah.
Like, what do you remember anything about that game or?
Not exactly, but once we started putting the pieces together, we knew who worked well with who and what worked well best with the team and what our shape was on the field that worked best with us. So after we figured those pieces out after the first 3 games, then everything just started connecting.
You guys made the national tournament for the first time since 2020. What was the whole experience in Grand Rapids like? And then also, what was the experience of like winning your first game, winning the first ever national tournament game? You scored a goal. Like, just describe all the experience for me.
Well, it was really cold, but that sucked. But the overall experience was awesome. The bonding that we had and the road trip up there, the hotels we got to stay at, the team bonding experiences, and then winning the game was the best feeling ever. You know, we knew we made history, and we all celebrated. It brought all of us closer together. It was a feeling that we didn't have all season. So it was awesome.
Your name is starting to be on the record books a lot. You obviously on the career game-winning goals record, and then also the single-season points record. With all the success you've had in college so far, what continues to drive you to get better, but also what are some individual goals you may have for this season coming up?
What drives me to be better is myself, because I always want to keep going. I don't really have a limit, but also just the people around me. I want to owe it to my parents as well, because they've put all the hard work in for me to get to this point, and then just the girls around me, I couldn't do it without them either. Another goal I have for myself would be Player of the Year. That's one of my main ones, and then just to keep breaking more records that I don't have.
Yeah. So you mentioned family a couple of times. How close are they, and how instrumental were they, in just growing up, in soccer, but also off the field,
Yeah, my dad was my coach for growing up, through basketball, through soccer, until I got a little older. So he taught me a lot of what I know, and my family grew up in sports. All my younger siblings, they're always at all of my games. They travel everywhere to watch me play. So the support from them is just amazing.
You returned 9 of 11 starters, so 9 starters, 7 were on the all-conference list. what advantage does that give you, like on the field? Like, you know, you're returning so much veteran experience. Like, a lot of you have won a playoff game in the national tournament. Like, how does that translate to this next year?
Yeah, it helps us a lot because people know what the standard is. We know what it takes to get to that point, and we all have experienced it, so we know what we need to do to get there. We also have a lot of incoming players that are helping us in every single position, and knowing that they're going to help us get there is going to be a lot helpful.
Yeah, every team is different, but how would you describe your team so far?
I think we'll be dangerous. Yeah, I think we'll be very dangerous. We are getting better in every single area of the field. We added players that will be playing in every single area of the field. So with everybody coming back from last year, plus more, and it makes our team deeper, so it'll help a lot.
Obviously, you guys have had, you know, some fall practices and things like that. Like, who is of the newcomers has kind of stood out? Obviously, you can't name every single one of them. Yeah. But like, just some ones that that have stood out to you.
We have a lot of good ones. One person that stands out to me would probably be Evie. She's a midfielder. She's a beast. Abby, she adds to the forwards, so I have another person to play with as well. And then Lupe, another forward. So I have more people to connect with up top. So it'll be good.
What gives you? I mean, you guys have gotten second the past couple years, so you're kind of like right there in the GPAC. And so, what gives you confidence that you can kind of reach the pinnacle of the conference and finally get that championship?
I think we have a little anger behind that. We know that we can get to that point because we have, and then we haven't been successful at the final point. So this year, that is one of our ultimate goals, is to get there, and I think we really want it. So I think it will show.
Yeah. You're finally a senior. You know, with that comes probably a voice of leadership. Yeah. How would you describe your leadership style on and off the field? But then, what is it like that you guys? There's such a big class of you, so it's like it's not all on your shoulders.
Yeah.
How does that?
For sure. Yeah. I just like to take charge when it comes to like halftime or after practice. I lead stretching, but then any other time, like us seniors will talk to each other. We'll text in our soccer group chat to see what the team overall wants to do. So I mean, I do a little bit, but in all, it's the whole team makes the decisions. So.
Yeah. And what is it like? It feels like you kind of guys, you have like leaders like on every part of the field. Like obviously there's you, and then Naya in the midfield, and then also Taylor in the back. Yeah. And there's many, but like what is it like to be able to lean on those guys, especially when, I mean, there's going to be times when you need a goal or you need a stop or whatever. Yeah.
There's leaders definitely in every position. That way if something's going on, those leaders can take control in that area of the field, and then we can communicate with each other from the front all the way up to the back. There's also leaders off the field too, which is very important because we need people that will also set standards that are off the field, people that people can come talk to. So everywhere, it's nice to be able to work together.
Yeah. So I guess more of a fun question. If you were in an apocalypse, who would you pick on the team? One person, and you're trying to survive.
Oh my gosh.
And why?
Okay. Oh. I would have to say Trinity, because she's fearless. She would probably do anything she'd have to do to survive. That's what I think that's who I'd choose.
Yeah, no, for sure. I could see that. I obviously just what little bit I know, I could see that.
Yeah.
So, what is it like playing for Nick after you've played for him for a few years now?
Yeah, it's awesome. He puts a lot of hard work in. He's constantly rewatching our games, laying out stats for us, telling us what we can do better, telling us what we did good. I don't really think other coaches do half the stuff he does. So he puts a lot of his time away from his family in his office doing it for us. So
all right.
It's awesome.
Can I get a Sco Dogs at the camera?
Sco Dogs.